my body like stick to the sheets, and says it smells like cat litter, but without the pee in it. I couldn't finish this. It was so terrible. I want this out of my house. Can you guess what it is? Today I'm here to de-influence you on most of it. If you've spent any time recently on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, any of these channels, which obviously you have because you're here today, hi, and welcome back to my channel, you may have heard the term de-influencing. Today I'm going to be de-influencing you on buying quite a few of the things that I myself have used up. I believe that if I have something and it's not absolutely terrible, I'm going to use it up. I don't want it sitting in my house. I don't want to be wasteful. I'm going to use it up. Then there are some things that I just cannot bring myself to use up because they are so terrible. I have those too. And then there are some things that I really did love. So I'm going to be de-influencing you today on a lot of the products that I myself have personally used up. And then the things I love, well, if you find yourself influenced, I'm sorry. So we're going to start with bag one. They're in no rhyme or reason. First, this one has a lot of hair care in it. I have a lot of hair, so we do a lot of hair stuff. So the first product is the Philip B Everyday Beautiful Conditioner. This stuff is expensive and it makes my hair look really great. It makes my hair look moisturized. It makes my hair shiny. But because of its price point, I don't think that I would ever buy this again. If it's sent to me, I would use it. It's great, but this is not a product I would personally buy just because shampoo and conditioner gets used so frequently. And if you have a lot of hair, you go through it a lot, you're going to end up paying a lot of money. Now, if hair is your thing and you enjoy spending money and you like a luxury product and you've got the money to do that, go for it. There's nothing wrong with this product. It really does deliver on shine. And it protects your hair color. It smells like Sicilian neroli. You're not going to find a fragrance like that in any other shampoo or conditioner. The shampoo is equally as lovely, but I haven't finished it yet. But just for me personally, and it's made with 19 essential oils. It is a weightless product. It's fantastic. Just the price point, it's not in my budget. Next up, we have an affordable conditioner, and this one is the Herbal Essences Birch Bark Extract Gentle Moisturizer Conditioner. And I would not buy this again. Not only did it moisturize my hair at the time that I used it, but 2 days later, my hair felt more brittle. My hair didn't look as nice, and I feel like while it moisturized my hair, it didn't give my hair enough moisture. Like something in it kind of stripped my hair a little bit, and I don't know what it was, but I wasn't like, I loved the smell of it. Like even now I'm just like, I want to open it up and smell it. Herbal essences just smell amazing, and maybe it's the fragrance that's stripping my hair a little bit, but this I would not buy again. If I was gifted it, I'd probably use it, but I'd have to use a heavy duty mask on my hair, hydrating mask, while I'm using this. And now I'm going to show you my favorite shampoo and conditioner, and I go through this like crazy. It's worth every single penny. It is amazing. It smells great, and it is a Sol de Janeiro shampoo and conditioner. This stuff, oh my god, my hair looks shiny. It feels soft. My hair feels hydrated. The smell, you're not going to find this scent in anything else. Nothing is going to smell this good and work this good. I go through these like crazy. They're just a shampoo and conditioner is going to cost you $50. It is not cheap, but this is worth the price tag. A little goes a long way, and I have a lot of hair, and you can't, like the quality, the scent, these are 100 out of 10. They perform, they live up to every promise they make. By the way, they are strengthening, smoothing. They're made with Brazil nut, selenium, fruit oil. They're perfectly safe for color treated hair as well. And my biggest advice to you is, because they're a little bit pricier, wait for the Sephora sales. Wait until they have the VIB insider sales where you get like 10, 15, 20% off before you purchase these. Wait for the promo codes and stock up. They're 100% worth it. That also brings me to the fragrance, the 62, the Cheirosa. It smells like pistachio and salted caramel. You're gonna smell delicious. I go through this like crazy. I always have this on hand. You need it, you want it. It's gonna make you smell so like a tropical vacation, but never overpowering, never like suntan lotion, just so fresh. My husband always says that I smell like a cookie, or like very like edible. It's a very sexy fragrance, but you can still wear it every day, mist it into the air, walk into it. It's good to go. Also, by the way, it says here it's for hair and body, so you could spray your hair, and it does not damage your hair. It's almost hydrating on your skin too. It's not just a fragrance. It's going to leave your skin feeling amazing, going to leave your hairs feeling amazing. You're going to smell amazing. Sol de Janeiro, everything, always 100 out of 10. That I have another one. The hand cream is also fantastic. Highly, anything from Sol de Janeiro is going to get my stamp of approval. So I can't de-influence you on any of that. But this is going to leave your hands super hydrated, and you're gonna be smelling your hands all day if you're not wearing the fragrance. You can always like layer, do the hair, do the mist, do the hands, everything. I have another shampoo bottle. I go through this like crazy. Next up, I have something that I couldn't finish this. It was so terrible. I had to put it in the Empties bag because I'm throwing it out. I want it out of my house. It is awful. And it's going to be a brand that you're not going to expect. So get ready, brace yourself. You ready? It is the Fenty Beauty 4. This palette is garbage. It is terrible. I paid for this and I just wish that I hadn't. First of all, it's very small and cheap looking. They're supposed to interlock with other palettes. But this shadow, the only shadows that really worked well were these matte shades, but it's just not, it's not worth the aggravation. These two shadows right here were like a crumbly mess. They would not, like, even now, look at that. That is horrific. It is crumbly on my finger. It doesn't apply evenly. There's, just from doing that, there's fallout on my desk. I wouldn't recommend, I wouldn't even give this to my enemy. Love Fenty Beauty, her sticks, her blushes, her highlighter, her skincare, everything is fantastic. This is just, please save your coin. Do not get it. It is very low quality. Even on the best shadows, you could get better from ColourPop. Save your money. It's not worth it. Next, I have the Florence. This is by Bobbi Mills. This is the mascara. I got 2 of these mascaras because I thought maybe the first one it just was the first one. These go bad so quickly. I don't know what it is. Usually mascara for me will at least last a month. These started getting nasty and clumpy within, this one's not so bad actually. I might actually add this back into the rotation. But like, oh, I wish you could have seen that. Clumps of mascara. See, clumps of mascara just fell out. It is very like clumpy and dry. No, I'm gonna take, see, even if it looks good, as soon as you start applying it to your lash, it starts like dry clumps start falling on your lash, that like off your lashes. And it says built to lash mascara. It's not built to lash or last at all. I wouldn't recommend this. The lip oil is fantastic, but this mascara is just, no, it's crumbly, it's dry. And it's just going to leave you little mascara crumbles on your cheeks. You don't want that. It is not a look. It's not a vibe. Say no to Florence by Bobbi Mills mascara. Whenever I'm doing my makeup and or skincare, I love a good spraying mist. I have 2 that I have run out of multiple times. The DermaE Hydrating Mist. I'm constantly running out of this because it always leaves my skin looking plump and refreshed. You can use this with your skincare routine. You can use this to reset your makeup. You can use this to refresh your face during a hot day. I've used this in my hair. I've used this all over my body. It's a hyaluronic acid rose water coconut water mist, and it just leaves your skin feeling refreshed, hydrated, plump. Use it every, like I use this on road trips, or if you're taking a plane, maybe don't spray it on a plane, but like wherever you know your skin is going to feel ultra dry, spray this. And then I have from the Green Spa's in-house brand, Legend of the Spa. If you're in the Brooklyn area, Green Spa is located on 88th Street and 3rd Avenue. You gotta check them out. Their in-house brand is Legend of the Spa. This is the Neroli Rose Quartz Foaming Toner. It's pH balancing, which means it's gonna help your skin barrier. It's going to make your skin look better from like the inside out. It is a firming toner. You can spray this on during your skincare routine to add like that toning aspect, but you can also use this to refresh your makeup. And all of their products have crystals in it, and they have positive intentions in them, so you can do your positive affirmations in your morning routine, your nighttime calm down routine with this product, and you're just gonna feel, I don't know, a calmness come over you. All of their products come with that, and I just love that there's that positive vibes in it, so you can't beat that. Next, I have the DermaE. This is the Recover and Repair Deep Conditioning Treatment Mask. I love this, but my biggest complaint is that this tube is too small. Okay, I have a lot of hair, and this mask is gone in like 1.5 uses. Because my hair is just, I need so much of it to coat all of my hair. Of course, I can just do a mask on my scalp, but I want to do my whole head. I wish this was available in a larger size, just because I go through it so quickly. And it really does help to recover and deep repair your hair. You're going to see less split ends. You're going to see more shininess. Your hair is going to feel stronger. It's going to feel thicker. Everything, your scalp, you're going to start seeing, not hair growth, but you're just going to, it's not going to look as patchy if you have thinning hair. just the size needs to be bigger, because people with bigger hair, we're gonna like scoop it out. Is gonna go in 2 seconds. Next up is the Saban Body Scrub Blush Gourmand. This is a sea salt body scrub. This was from the advent calendar, so this is the smaller size. I have no complaints about this. This left my skin hydrated, exfoliated, and it smells, oh my god, I don't think there's anything left. But oh, this one smells so fresh, almost like baby powder, but berry baby powder. It's very fresh, like a fresh modern baby powder. It really leaves your skin just feeling less bumpy. Like if you have ketosis pilaris, put it there, put it on your legs. It's really gonna make your legs look amazing after you shave. Highly recommend. I have another DermaE mist. We've already done that one. I have another Saban body scrub. This one is in Delicate Jasmine. This wasn't my favorite scent, but I really did like it. I think Blush Gourmand is more my fragrance. This was very florally, and it's pretty if you like florals. I like the Blush Gourmand. I like white tea. I like lavender apple. This wasn't my favorite fragrance, but by the way, all of these jars from Saban are recyclable. I have another fragrance. This one is the Coco Cabana from Sol de Janeiro. They recently discontinued this fragrance, so I really do wish I hadn't used it all up. I would have definitely savored it. So this is a negative 100 out of 10 because they discontinued one of my favorite scents. So that's the only sad thing I'm gonna say about that. Now, this next product, this is the Christopher Buckle Power Lock Makeup Setting Spray. It's not necessarily a bad product, but I couldn't finish it. And I just never found myself reaching for it. I don't know if it was like the design of the packaging or like the metal bottle. It like sat on my desk and I didn't know, like, because it's not my typical. There was nothing wrong with it. I just didn't find myself reaching for it. It didn't stand out to me. It just didn't have the je ne sais quoi for me. It wasn't a bad product. And if you didn't know, Christopher Buckle actually is a celebrity makeup artist, and he's done makeup for like Mariah Carey and other people, very high end. But for some reason, this product specifically, just it wasn't my thing. Next, I have the Ruta Beauty Rejuvenating Body Wash with Oat Milk. This was great for my sensitive skin. It's antioxidant rich, R7, I don't know what that means, but it's antioxidant rich. It lathers really nicely. These good things, it just didn't stand out for me. It didn't have a scent that was memorable. It didn't like, it didn't stand out for me. It's not something I would repurchase again just because there's other products that I enjoy more than this. But I think if you're looking for a hypoallergenic option or you want something for sensitive skin, the oat milk is really great if you have like eczema. But for me, it wasn't memorable. Next up, I have the Frizz Dream Curls. This is the shampoo. I love this. This is free from SLS and SLES, meaning that it's sulfate free, meaning it's not going to dry out your hair, it's not going to damage your hair, and it gives your hair a nice boost. It nourishes waves. If you have wavy hair, you don't necessarily have to have curly hair. If you have wavy hair, this is going to really make your hair look amazing. I use this all the time. I didn't use it the last time I washed my hair, but it really helps to bring out and define your waves, and it starts in the shower. You're getting that extra hydration in the shower. Use it with the conditioner, and your hair is just going to have a light, bouncy, fluffy, not fluffy because that's like frizzy, but like a light bounciness to it. And it's going to help reduce those tangles because you have all that hydration. This is another product that I have to dock points from just because of its size. It's the DermaE Scalp Relief Treatment Tree Oil Aloe Vera Oil Herbal Blend. This is going to give you a nice like minty tingle on your scalp. It feels amazing. This bottle is too small. I go through this in 2.5 showers, 4 bottles a month. This needs to be available in a larger size because people like me, we love using this. Is so invigorating, so refreshing, wakes me up in the morning. I love how it tingles my scalp because I have an itchier scalp. Oh, it's just so refreshing. I need a bigger size of this. The hair products from DermaE need to become in bigger sizes. And I found a second one. I literally go through these like crazy. Next, I have another product that was a sample size from the holiday season, and this is the Belief in Truth Moisturizer. I loved it. I have the full size of it. It's available at Avon, and it really just adds a lot of hydration to the face, and it's great to use with your skincare routine or your makeup routine. This one I always had in my bag, so when I was on the go or in the car and I needed some extra moisture, this was here for me. And it has a water light texture, so it's really light on the face and your skin absorbs it so quickly. So we're gonna go through these in rapid fire. We have the Huda Beauty Life Liner, quick and easy to do liner, easy to do thin lines, thick lines, flick, everything. 10 out of 10 would purchase again. Precisely My Brow, but allows you to have a fine line, fill in your brows, give yourself a natural brow strokes. Easy to use, 10 out of 10 would purchase again. The Pop Beauty Eye Magnet Primer, it really helps shadows to pop, and it was easy to use, and it had a little brush included. I didn't like that it had the brush included. Personally, I don't like to do that. I would give it a 7 out of 10. I probably wouldn't repurchase it again, but it did really make my eyeshadow pop. So if you're looking for something affordable, That's it. I have two Huda Bomb Brows. Obviously, I really like this because I went through it twice. It has a micro fine tip. You can really get those natural strokes. So on those days where you want to be a little bit more natural browed, this is your product. 10 out of 10 would purchase again. This next one I think is from $1 Billion Brows. The label is all worn off. This took me a really long time to use up because it had a thicker, fatter tip, which made it a little bit harder to use and gave my brows a little bit thicker. I don't think I'd repurchase this just because it wasn't thin enough for my brows. Then I have the Kathy Cat from Avon. I go through this like crazy. I probably have another one of these in the bag. This also has a thick tip similar to the $1 Billion Brows, but this applies in a lighter way. So even though it's thicker, you can fill in your brows, but it never looks like you filled them in too much, and you're still able to get a natural look with it. 10 out of 10, I'd purchase it again, and I already have. Lastly is the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. Self-explanatory, it's an ultra fine brow pencil, really allows you to get those soft, natural strokes, affordable, comparable to the Huda Beauty. So if you're looking for an affordable alternative, this is it. 10 out of 10 would repurchase again. And lastly, we have the Level Up Mascara from ColourPop. This is a great affordable option if you want length and volume. This is one of my favorite mascaras. 10 out of 10 would purchase again. Then I have the Huda Beauty Silk Bomb Spicy. This is the lip gloss that got me back into lip glosses again and got me my faith in spicy lip glosses and their ability to plump. I've already repurchased this again. 10 out of 10 recommend. And it's in a beautiful universal shade, so you can wear it alone, over liner, over lipstick, all of it. It works fantastically. Next, I've got two scents. I'm subscribed to the Scentbird subscription. This is one of their older bottles. This is one of their newer bottles. And basically you get a subscription. You get a little vial of perfume to try. I got Versace Bright Crystal. I loved this scent. It was so fresh and refreshing. And then I got Creed Aventus, which is a higher end fragrance, which I was so excited to try. But this scent literally made me sick. Every time I put it on, I would get a runny nose, my eyes would water. It just smelled horrible on me, almost like burning tires. Like just a terrible scent. I even sprayed it again before I filmed this to make sure that my review was accurate. This is a terrible, horrible scent. I just hate it. It's for her too. I made sure that it was the female. It's just, I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna hate it. Oh, I don't know. It just has like a sour smell to me. Almost like burning rubber, like when you skid your tires. Like, I just don't like this. Oh, it smells so bad. Like latex. Oh my God, it smells like burning something. Oh my God. What's it smell like?
The cat litter.
Like cat litter.
Like cat litter. Like not like unused cat litter. Not like with pee in it.
I don't know if that makes it any better. All right, so the review is in. I say it smells like burning tires. My husband says it smells like cat litter, but without the pee in it. So 10 out of 10 would not recommend the Creed Aventus for her. But I would recommend Versace Bright Crystal Absolute. I probably at some point will get the full bottle of this because it is lovely. And I wish I had some to spray because this smell is so bad. It's so terrible. Ugh. All right, on to bag number 2. We have the Curel Ultra Healing Intensive Lotion for extra dry tight skin. Buy this. This is going to heal your skin. Your skin is going to feel so moisturized. This got me through the winter. This was the product that got me through the winter. The reason why my knees and my ankles and my legs did not feel itchy all winter long was because of this product. Definitely need to pick up another bottle. Would absolutely repurchase. And even though it's not a fancy smancy moisturizer, it gets the job done. And you can always put like a nice fragrance over this. Any body spray if you like something scented. This is an OG for a reason. My grandmother used it. My mother used it. There's a reason why this particular lotion gets passed down. It's because it works and it's going to leave your skin really hydrated. Next up is Hey Humans Naturally Derived Body Wash in Rosewater Ginger. I liked this and I liked the more sustainable aluminum packaging. It's recyclable, made from recycled aluminum. It's cruelty free and vegan. I don't think I'd purchase this again just because it didn't stand out to me. There was nothing about it aside from the sustainability that made me say, wow, I loved that product. Something about this was so different and so life-changing. It was a good product. It worked well. It cleaned well. I wouldn't repurchase it. It's just like, it's not something that I see as part of my future routine. I'd received it complimentary. I used it. I liked it while I used it, but it doesn't wow me. It doesn't impress me. So I'm not going to purchase something again that doesn't, wow, it doesn't leave a lasting impression. If you're looking to be more sustainable, that's your product though, because it is recyclable and it is made from that packaging. I have another DermaE Recover and Deep Repair Mask. This needs to come in a bigger size. I have another Sol de Janeiro conditioner. Love those. Here's another John Frieda. We had the Dream Curls. This one is the Vibrant Shine. This line is going to leave your hair looking so shiny, so, oh my god, it's gonna look like, so you're gonna do this and it's gonna do like the shine wave. I love this. I would purchase this again. And it is also SLS, SLES. It's sulfate free, silicone free, so it's not coating your hair in silicone to give it a shine. It just boosts your natural hair. And it's great if you have color. So if you've colored your hair, it's going to bring out your best color. I also have the volume list. This is another favorite of mine from John Frieda. When my hair is feeling kind of limp, I have, especially like in the summer with the humidity, my hair like gets frizzy but limp. So I'll use the volume lift. This is conditioner, especially the conditioner, because some conditioners weigh my hair down, but this doesn't. It still nourishes my hair, still moisturizes my hair, it detangles. You have a touchable softness with it. It has air silk technology for fine and flat hair. I have fine hair that's wavy, it's flat. It has a mind of its own, but for days when I know my hair is going to be kind of flat, I reach for this conditioner and shampoo. I'm also a huge fan of DermaE's line. This is the thickening conditioner with therapeutic mint in an herbal blend. I love their shampoo and conditioner. It's great when I'm doing the mask and I'm doing the hair, the one with the mint therapeutic drops. I love this. It wakes me up in the morning, especially when I'm washing my hair in the morning. I love this because it leaves a tingling in the hair and the hair does feel thicker. So on a day where I need a little bit thicker hair, say I have a special event, or I just know my hair is kind of like, you start feeling your hair, you know, like if you're right before you're about to get a haircut and you know you need to shed some hair and you want your hair to feel a little bit thicker, this is the shampoo and conditioner you want to go for. Next up is the And the Moon Malibu Made Body Scrub. This smelled really good. Loved the exfoliation of it. It's just not a product I would purchase again, not because there's anything wrong with it. It's another one of those products where it's like, it was great while I used it, but it didn't stand out enough to me. Like the scent wasn't enough for me to be like, wow, I need that again. It was great. I think that if you're looking for a scrub that has almost like a chocolatey kind of smell to it, it has a little chocolatey smell. Almond, sweet almond, has almond. So if you like a good almond smell, this is perfect for you. It's going to give you the exfoliation. It is what is it made with? Is it sugar or salt? Is sugar, so it's made with sugar, so it's going to give you that nice sugary scrub. It has natural ingredients like coconut oil, sweet almond oil. It's the certified organic ingredients. It says natural flavor. Was this edible? But either way, this was a great product, but it's just not something that I could see myself repurchasing. If I'm gifted it, I will absolutely use it to completion, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it. Next, I'm a huge fan of the Avon scent. So I go through these like crazy. Avon Skin So Soft, the original mosquito repellent that our grandmas and our great grandmothers used. And it's been proven. It's been proven it begins with a P. There's an ingredient in it. I would 10 out of 10 repurchase this. I have extra bottles of this, so I'm good. But this is just great. Oh, there's a little bit left in there. I didn't realize that. It was probably like up here. But this is great if you love the smell of Avon. It's leaves skin soft. It literally lives up to the name. It leaves skin soft and it leaves it smelling like it. So, but if you're not an Avon fan, you'd probably not. Next is the Cetaphil. This is the gentle makeup remover. It literally is what it says it is. I put a little bit on a reusable cotton round or a disposable one. It takes your makeup off. It's gentle. It's great when you're on the go and you can't necessarily bring all of your makeup removers, or you're lazy, or you have water resistant makeup on your eyes and you don't necessarily want to put cleansers. You can use the Cetaphil and it's super gentle, never makes my eye burn, never gives me redness. I have very sensitive skin. 10 out of 10 I would purchase, and it's available at the drugstore, so it is very affordable. The same line, the My Refreshments, which is under Ipsy. It's their skincare line. This is the cleansing face wipes. All the things I just said about Cetaphil. Same. Great for days when I'm too lazy to wash my face, even though I should wash my face every night. I have another DermaE hydrating mist. That's the third one. Now here's another scrub. This one I would 10 out of 10 repurchase. This was from, I don't know which one it was because the label's off. This is a Saban scrub. This was the big one. I think this is white tea. Yeah, it's white tea. 10 out of 10, I would repurchase this again because it just left my skin smelling so good, like the smell of this. And my skin felt so hydrated. Again, all the exfoliating properties helped reduce the bumps on my skin, my ketosis pilaris. Really, like, I love the feeling of like the circulation when you're using a scrub. You can say that about any scrub, but the scent of this blew me away. It was almost therapeutic. I felt like my whole bathroom had been turned into a spa, 10 out of 10 would be purchased. Then I have this candle. I was gifted it from, I think ColourPop gifted me this. It was the Los Angeles Soy Candle, poured in California. It doesn't really have a scent. It just says Los Angeles Soy Candle. And it just smelled like fresh, clean laundry. I didn't purchase this, but I would purchase this again. So I think that if you're looking for a candle, this is great. And I liked that it's like that old-timey, like, sepia colored jar. I have another one of the DermaE scalp relief treatments. That's like the fourth one. I'm telling you, these bottles need to be bigger. That's the only reason I'm like docking it points and saying like don't get it, because you're gonna fall in love with it, and then you're gonna want more of it, and you're gonna have to keep buying like more and more and more. They need to make a bigger bottle. I have another Skin So Soft. I go through that like crazy because it really does leave my skin soft, and I love that smell. This one I actually just finished last night, and it is the Truly Cocoa Rose Fudge. I loved the smell of this. It was so unique. It was like chocolate and rose. It was very romantic. It was really, really bright pink. That kind of threw me off. Like when I applied it to my skin, I could see the bright pinkness going onto my skin. I had some concerns about like what, I mean, it says it has no harsh chemicals, but I still kind of worried about like the dyes. I haven't looked into whether they're all natural or not. It says apply a dollop directly onto your skin. Don't use too much because your skin can get greasy no matter how much I use of this. Whether it was the smallest, tiniest drop or like more, but I tried to stay away from more. My skin always like felt sticky. You know what I mean? Like it stayed like on the skin. I would say like this is just like, it smells great. It's unique scent, but the texture, and I couldn't get over the color. The texture and the color for me, when I applied it to the skin, like, and I tried to apply it only at night when I was going to bed, and I felt like I would wait like 10 minutes after applying it, and as soon as I would sit on the bed, I would feel my body like stick to the sheets. And I tried not to use this anytime I was like actually wearing clothes because I didn't want it to stick to my clothes. Just the smell was great though, and it is I think it is Leaping Bunny approved, but I wouldn't purchase this again. Plus it's a little bit expensive for what it is. I have another candle. This one's from Elemis. This is the Mayfair number 9. This smelled amazing, like clean linen, like fresh air. This, I want a huge candle of this. This smelled amazing. 10 out of 10 I would repurchase again. This next item is the Kevyn Aucoin Kaleidochrome All Over Highlighter Palette, which my son actually got to and broke. So I did actually repurchase this again, and I got it at HSN, and it was a more affordable price than I think they had listed on the website. So I would get this again just because it's a beautiful highlighter palette. And even though I don't really do my makeup like I used to in 2016 with like the highlight and the highlight and the highlight, it still gives a beautiful dew and glow to the face that I had to repurchase it. And you get different shades. So you have like a light, a pinky one, a bronzy one. It's very versatile. I have another DermaE scalp treat. This is like the 5th one. We need to start this petition for a bigger bottle. Next, I have the Adwoa Beauty. This is the Baomint Deep Conditioning Treatment. It left my hair feeling super hydrated. It left my scalp feeling healthy and refreshed. And my hair was so shiny and manageable after. 10 out of 10 would repurchase. I have another fragrance. This one's from Toka. It's the Toka Florence Roll-On Ball. I love it so much that I purchased the whole size because it smelled just so, like, it's a florally scent. It's definitely like more floral, but I think if you like a traditional floral scent that's also clean and perfect for spring, this is your scent. Get the spray, get the roll-on, try it out. It's just perfect for spring. 10 out of 10. Would recommend and already purchased again. This product I was not prepared to like. I got this through Ipsy or BoxyCharm, one or the other. The JVN, I had actually put this in a bag of things I was going to give away, but I was like, but I started doing my wavy hair routine to try and get my wavy hair to look better. So I picked it up and I was like, let me use it. Not only does this smell so good, it's almost like a berry smell, like fresh, clean berry smell. Not only does this have a berry smell, but this made my waves look 20 times better. Like I put this on, you're supposed to put this on after, you're supposed to use it once a week, and you apply instead of conditioner. What I did was I applied it before I even got in the shower. I let it sit on my hair like a mask. Then I went in and I shampooed and conditioned like normal, and my hair, I'm telling you, I didn't even put a single product in it, and my waves came out just gorgeously. This product I'm going to be repurchasing again. I don't know how I ever lived without it. Fantastic. 2,000 out of 100. This is another product that I feel like DermaE definitely needs to make a bigger size of. It is the DermaE Bonding Repair Oil, and it has chinga mushroom and jojoba and almond oils. It is a reparative style and control. I use this on my dead ends. I use this on like on the ends of my hair, and the ends of my hair used to be very stringy, very flat, and this really helps to look healthy, and it does not weigh my hair down, it does not make my hair feel oily. You could rub this into your scalp. It just really it delivers all that hydration back to your hair, like in a very healthy way that does not weigh your hair down. You can even put this in your hair before you go to sleep at night, and when you wake up in the morning, your hair isn't oily or greasy because your hair literally absorbed all of it. So your hair is manageable, shiny, and it just feels healthier. This, I need a larger bottle of 2. And these last 2 items, these are from Drunk Elephant. This is the Chris McMillan Coco Mino Marula Cream Conditioner, and this made my hair feel very moisturized. It made my hair feel healthy. I think they do sell a larger bottle of this, but this was like the smaller size. I haven't repurchased the larger size yet, but this is something that I could see myself repurchasing just because I love the Drunk Elephant brand. I think that had I not tried it as a sample, I probably wouldn't have ever given it a second thought. Even though I like the Drunk Elephant brand, their hairline has never not that it didn't stand out. It's just like, I see their skincare and I get very excited. And when I tried this, it was amazing. And now I'm excited about it. But I feel like if I never tried the sample size, I probably wouldn't have gotten excited about it. So I think that if you're thinking about trying a new hair line and you already like Drunk Elephant skincare, try their conditioner. I think it's great. Personally, I'm on the fence of whether I'm going to repurchase it or not because I have so many favorites already. But I think that in the future, I could probably see myself, like if I'm already on the site and I'm shopping for skincare, probably adding it to cart. And lastly was my favorite product while I was pregnant. I wish I had saved my empties from that time because I went through this like crazy. And it's the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. When you're pregnant, you cannot use retinol. And this is, every mommy blog I read on all of the internet said that this is going to make your skin look as amazing as if you were using a retinol. And they were all 100% correct. And this is the smaller size. I've gone through so many of the bigger ones. This is going to leave your skin looking plump, reduce fine lines. Your skin's going to look healthy. It's gonna not look as it doesn't look as puffy, dark circle, it tackles it. You name it, you put it on a list, it tackles it. It was amazing. My fine line, everything. While I was pregnant, while I was breastfeeding, this was my go-to product. So this is the most fantastic retinol alternative that you could possibly use if you don't want to use a retinol. And it's the polypeptide cream. I go through this like crazy from Drunk Elephant. And I would repurchase this again. I have repurchased it again. I think that it's highly recommend it, 10 out of 10. Even if you can use a retinol, add this to your routine. It's so lightweight. The skin absorbs it so quickly. Use this as part of your skincare. Use it as part of your makeup routine. You're going to go through it like crazy. And the big size is one of those ones you push down. So you're never cross-contaminating the product. You can just swipe it off and you're never getting bacteria in the actual product. You don't have to stick your hand in there. You don't need a tool. Fantastic. So this finishes my empties. I hope I was successful at de-influencing you on some of these products. And I hope that at least some of my favorites here are your favorites too. And if you've never heard of some of these, I hope I introduced you to some new products. And if you have any empties that you have at home, go through them and let me know which ones you're repurchasing. Leave me some comments and let me know which ones here you might check out if you haven't already. And were any of these your favorites already? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and go through my empties with me. And I guess we'll come back in like 2 to 3 months and see where we're at. See if I'm still complaining about DermaE because I do go through those like crazy. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'm sending you all lots of love. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.